to introduce mytrustedtutor.com. It's a marketplace for private tutors, schools, teachers, all kind of academicians and educational professions. Our mission is to make quality education available easily and affordable to all. Today, our guest ma'am is Sabine ma'am. She has completed her BSc in Statistics. She is a content designer as well as digital marketing expert too. She is a teacher as well as a trainer. Let's start this evening with a wonderful quote. And as you all know, opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. So I want now Sanveen ma'am, can you take over? Are you
Good
there, ma'am?
evening. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. Sabine here. I'm from Indore. Warm welcome to everyone. I would like to share a screen with you. Okay. So let's start our session on Google Meet. So let me introduce myself. Uh, I'm an educator. I'm teaching since last 6 years. I'm also a digital marketing expert. I design worksheets as well. It's just started our venture in the name of Radiant Worksheets. We design worksheets for school as well as private tuitions and as well as websites and parents too. So we are working on worksheets as well as PPTs, Word, Excel documents, etc., to help teachers out in this pandemic. I mean, many people are not literate with all this Google Meet, Zoom, and everyone needs virtual worksheets. So we are helping many teachers and many schools in creating virtual worksheets. Everyone knows what is Google Meet.
I guess, ma'am, yes, they know about Google Meet at least.
Okay. Obviously, they must be knowing about Google Meet. So let's get started with it. The things which I'll be teaching in this session is what is actually Google Meet. Is Google Meet free? Many have issues. We have to pay something or something is chargeable. How do you use Google Meet? Schedule a Google Meet. Start a meeting. Conduct a meeting. Present now. Settings, people and chat, and many other things which are a part of Google Meet. So what is Google Meet? Google Meet is a communication service developed by Google. So in Google Meet, Google provides a strong set of host controls such as the ability to admit or deny entry to a meeting or remove participants. Like we have all the rights to admit people or remove people from a meeting. Google does not allow anonymous users. We cannot use Google Meet if we don't have a Gmail account. Google Meet allows you to conduct HD video conferencing, so you can join meetings directly from a calendar event or email event. Like we can create a meeting before, like we have to schedule a meeting for 1st August. So we can schedule a meeting today as well. Is Google Meet free? Yes, anyone can with a Google account can create a video meeting. They can invite up to 100 participants and meet for up to 60 minutes. But for G Suite users, the meeting participants are for 250 and G Suite is a paid account. How to use Google Meet? So for this, I'll show you my Chrome browser. So for using Google Meet, we shall go to Google. We can type Google Meet, and here is our landing page for Google Meet. Everyone must be knowing this. And the another thing I'll first teach you how to schedule a meeting for Google Meet. So for this, you have to go for Google Apps. In this, you have to click on Calendar. In the Calendar menu, you can go here, Create. So you can create a title. You can write a title for this meeting, like English class. You can create whatever time it like on 31st August. You can take up time 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And if you are taking it daily, so you can put it on daily. You can add guests as well. You can type anyone's address over here. If you remember anyone's email address or anything, you can add it here. Add Google Meet video conferencing. So you get your Google Meet ID over here only. So you can copy this link and you can WhatsApp it or mail as well. Location from where you are taking the class. Descriptions, whatever you want to describe about the meeting, you want to insert a YouTube link or whatever link you want to. So you can add it over here. And you go on save. So now this meeting is saved for Friday 31st August. This is the screen we saw. This is the screen we saw which is there in PowerPoint on Chrome browser. The next screen shows the things we have to add. Now they scroll down and keep on adding all the necessary details. The details you want to add in the detail: notification time, color of the background you want to be displayed, class name, whatever you want to, like you are taking class for class 3A, so you can add class 3A English, class 3A Maths. Once all the details are filled, you need to save it, and the details will be showed in your Google Calendar. Whenever you will open the Google Calendar, the details will be showed. Now you can share the details with your students, whoever wants to join the meeting, through email, WhatsApp, or you can send a screenshot. Now we will start a meeting in Google Meet. So this is the meeting page. So if you want to start your own meeting, you can go on new meeting, like get a meeting link to share. So if you want to have a personal meeting with someone, so you can just get a meeting link, you can copy the link now and send it to whoever you want to have a personal meeting. This is start an instant meeting. You just join the meeting and then you will get the link here also. This is the link I've got, and you can invite people from here. Like I'm getting the email list who can join my meeting. And one disadvantage is, like, once you click on the back button, the Google Meeting finishes and you go back to the page again. So it's like you have to just stay calm and be on the Google Meet page only. So and then the last option is schedule in Google Calendar. It is like, once again, you schedule the meeting already, which I have taught. Location, you have to put time, event, whatever, and you get a notification also if you want the Google to send you notifications through email. So the Google sends you notifications through email also, that you have a scheduled meeting for this day at this time. Now once you have started a meeting, so how will you conduct the meeting? There are many options. Yes ma'am, you want to ask something?
Yes, actually, I tried scheduling a meeting, but
Okay,
it gives me a shareable link. How do I get a password? Like, does it have a pin or something like that? Enter
No.
code. So how do I
No.
get that code?
Ma'am, you will get the code on the same day only. I mean, you will get like schedule in Google Calendar when the meeting code will be sent to the people only. Like you can see this link. You can see the screen.
Yes. No, actually, I can only see the conduct a meeting, that screen.
Ma'am, I'll show you once again. When you go on the Google, like scheduling meeting, you can see screen. Here you are getting the code for the meeting. Here, ma'am, here you are getting this code. Can you just see this code?
No, I have just received. Now this is just the link. Like how Zoom gives you a link as well as a pin ID. Like you can enter Zoom via enter code or enter via just clicking on the link.
Yes,
does it give you?
Yes, ma'am. It gives you. If you want, I can send it to you, and if you will just click it, and you will directly come in the meeting room. If I started the meeting.
Please excuse me. The 9 letters which are being displayed, that is your meeting code.
Yes, this is the meeting code.
NQECVKFDAD.
Yes,
that is your meeting code.
This is the meeting code.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And ma'am, this if you copy it in, like if I copy it in WhatsApp, so it will be like a code only. Like if I click on this code, it will take me to the meeting room only.
Okay.
This my meeting room has started.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
No issues, ma'am. We'll start with the meeting. Meeting details. Meeting, there are many options in Google Meet, like meeting details. This is usually labeled as whatever meeting details you are entering, it will show. Turn on microphone, there is an option of mic, it mutes or unmutes yourself. Then there's a red button over there that ends the meeting. Camera, turn on camera. And present now, which I will show you how to do screen sharing. And there are 3 dots there in which there are options for layout, full screen, or change your video settings or audio settings. And like camera, you want to use, like many people have webcam also, so whichever camera you want to use. So we will do a live demo for the meeting also. This is my landing page for the meeting which I have started. There are as such no participants. This is the turn off microphone button. Here the meeting details, like whatever if I enter, the details will come over here, like whatever class I'm taking or whatever I'm taking, here it will come. This is microphone button. Then this is the end meeting. This is for turn on camera. This is like it is crossed because my camera is already used by Zoom, so I cannot use the camera here. Now this is turn on captions, like whatever you say it will show over here. Whoever is speaking in the meeting, you will be able to read that also. So this is one advantage of it. If someone is speaking in pure English, only that comes. And if they are speaking in Hindi or whatever, so it does not translate in language, in readable language. Now this is present now. It shows your entire screen. This in this option, like this screen, they will show what screen you want to share. The screen, the same screen which I want to share, which is opened, which is there. So that will show, like if I want to show this screen. If I want to show this screen, so it will share that screen. The second option is a window. Whatever the window is opened on my laptop or my PC or whatever, it will display that window. Like if I have this, I want to show this Photoshop file. So I can share this Photoshop file, and it is asking case you have to stop sharing, you have to hide, whatever you want to do, you can do it over here. And here you can stop presenting. If you want, you have completed your presentation or what explaining things, you can always click on stop presenting. The third option is a Chrome tab. This is best for YouTube. Like if you want to play any video on YouTube tutorial for anything, so you can play, like whatever tabs are open in they show all the tabs and you can click on that particular tab. Like if I go on Google Calendar, so it will show my Chrome tab, Google Calendar. And now you can, it is like you have to show the presentation with audio, video. This option is also there in sharing the screen, stop presenting. So we have now stop presenting it. Now this 3 dots, these are more options. Change layout. Here one more option is there for recording, but that is for only G Suite users. So it won't be available for me as of now. So the change layout, we will click on the change layout. This is the layout. First I will explain it to you through the presentation. This is the change layout button. When you click on change layout, a window appears with 4 options. There are 4 options as you see. Auto, allow me to choose the layout for you. When you click on auto, it will allow your settings and how many participants are there, and it will make the layout according to your requirement. And tiled, this one is tiled. When there is no presentation, where there is no presentation, like in Zoom we can see everyone's video in small squares, so it will show the same way all video participants will be shown. Spotlight, full screen layout with the option to display the presentation. In this, the presentation will be displayed on the full screen, and when you pin a participant or a presentation, this option will be used. As sidebar, this is one main image of a participant or the presentation. The images, like whoever the participant or the teacher is speaking, her window will come in this rectangle, and the other participants will come in the 4 blanks. Here, change layout. As I don't have anyone in the meeting, so I won't be able to show this styled, and you can change layout according to your requirements. The next option is full screen. You can go to the full screen mode, and if once you press escape, the full screen mode will be, you'll go back to the main screen. And then settings. Settings you have audio, video, and general settings. Like in audio, you can select you are using a headphones, you are using a laptop, speakers and mic. You can always change the settings to that. Like I'm using a microphone, so I have made that settings to my microphone. I'm not using my laptop speakers or my laptop mic. And the video also, like the video laptop, the camera is there. It is like coming failed because I am already using it on Zoom. So in your case, it won't be coming camera failed. And if you want, you can change it to high definition. So your video will be very much clear. And this also gives what type of video you want to receive. So if you want to move it to high definition, so you will be able to see the people only having high definition video. And in general, this is like additional diagnostics if you want to report. So now we will go to people and chat. This is people and chat. This shows, this is the people, here shows how many participants have joined, and this shows the chat menu. How many people, I mean, you have to chat with anyone. People, a list of participants currently in the meeting. You can pin their video, you can mute their audio, or you can remove them from the call, from the meeting or whatever. And in chat, you can chat with any participants you want to. Radhika ma'am, can you just join the Google Meet so I can show this menu?
Yeah, ma'am. Send me the link. I'm joining.
Okay, sure. Okay. Now there are two participants in the meeting, me and Radhika ma'am. So now I can scroll down and see this is pin to screen. So I can pin her video only. And the pin options come over here that I have pinned her video. And here is mute. I can mute her. Like if she is speaking, I won't be able to hear. And here is remove from meeting. If I click on this, she will be removed from the meeting. And one more option is that, like if I mute myself and if I am speaking, so the Meet will give you an error option that you are speaking. So you want to turn on your microphones. This option is also there in Google Meet. And here is the chat menu. Here I can chat with right everyone I want to. And this is the end of the session. Like I have explained all the major things in Google Meet. It is not so much difficult.
Okay.
So if anyone has any queries and any things to ask, they are always welcome.
Good evening, ma'am. Okay, I'm Ritu here. I would want to know because during the Google Meet, if it's a class of 50 plus students, we
Yes,
are
ma'am.
unable to see the students on video. You can just barely see 10 students at a time, right?
So, ma'am, okay,
The
yes,
next
ma'am.
question, because what is the next? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, for that you have to change the layout. You can go to the change layout and you can make it to tiled.
Just ma'am, just a minute. Change layout
and ma'am, there 3 buttons are there. You can click on that and you can go on change layout and you can make it to tiled. This
change
tiled.
layout, ma'am. You're not audible.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Radhika ma'am, am I audible?
yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Yes,
even I have the
ma'am.
same question what Ritu ma'am has asked. If there
Okay.
are 100 participants in the meet,
Okay, ma'am.
maximum is 100, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum is 100. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if 90 students have joined, But if I'm going to the tiled, I can see only 16 students.
Ma'am, so there comes only 16 students, or in your laptop, you can see around 40 students in the tiled menu. If you
No,
are
ma'am.
using from a laptop.
No,
No.
no.
We can just see the number of participants.
We
Yes,
can see only 16, ma'am.
Yeah.
16 to 18, whatever the
Exactly.
tiles show.
Ma'am,
You cannot see rest of those students.
that thing we can only change in this layout menu, tiled
No,
only.
tiled only, you can see only that much number, what is given.
So, ma'am, for that you can download other app. This what is like I have downloaded this. You can see this.
Push to talk.
All these things are a part of, like, if you want to record attendance also, you can download extension for Google Meet. For
Okay.
there is a, if you type in Google Chrome extensions for Google Meet, so you can, like, this is attendance collector. So if you want
Okay.
to record attendance and you are not able to record attendance, so you can download this. And then if there is an extension for that also,
Yes.
you can download this, like show participants in Google Meet, show all participants in Google Meet tiled view. So there is an extension for that also. You can always download that.
Ma'am, actually, in the mobile, we cannot, we don't have that option like change layout
Yes,
which
ma'am.
you're talking.
Ma'am, in mobile there is.
No, ma'am, in the mobile it's not there. It will come in a horizontal where you can see only 3 to 4 people. And
Yes.
if you pin that person, then you can see what the child he or she is doing. So that the layout thing which we have told at 14 to 15, that does not is not available on the mobile actually.
Yes, ma'am. Mobile app, it is not showing. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I have never used it from mobile. And ma'am, so for that, how can I help you out in that?
Hello. Yeah, excuse
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
I have a related query. As you
Yes,
had
ma'am.
you had explained this before. I just want a repetition of
Ma'am,
when
your
we are
voice
showing
is
a
not clear,
presentation.
ma'am.
How
Ma'am, can you just repeat?
not clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I had a related this thing related to what people have just. I find myself going wrong here. I just wanted your help for this. So when I'm presenting something, I'm able to see my participants and I do full screen.
Okay.
How do I switch to sharing and also see the participants? How can I have both?
Ma'am, there is
Sharing
no,
the screen
ma'am, no,
and
there is no option for showing.
right now what is happening in front of me now?
No, ma'am, there is
Friends
no
do
option for
actually.
that.
My colleagues do it.
Ma'am, you go for, Sabine ma'am, I'm just interfering. Sorry for that.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just want to know, you go through laptop or mobile? You're talking about laptop from the computer or from the mobile?
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, there are many extensions.
Yes.
Extensions for Google Meet. So if you are using laptop, so you can download that extensions.
Yeah. Okay. I
Ma'am,
mean, it doesn't happen in the Google Meet, the ordinary one that like have
No,
you got
ma'am,
an
ma'am, no. I have the ordinary one. Like, I have downloaded extensions, so I have to, like, install them. Like, there is a Meet attendance collector. Then there is, like, you don't have to enter everyone. Like, it doesn't pop up. Whoever joins, like, it distracts you. Like, you have 100 students in your class and they are joining. Someone is joining after 5 minutes. Someone is joining after 1 hour. So there is an extension for that also. Like, it is like auto join. If you do that, so the skip screen will not come. They will enter directly.
Can you give me the name?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Ma'am, sure. I will share
attendance collector.
yes, ma'am. I will share that how to download, I have to use that. I'm just teaching you that only.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Ma'am, once you have started the meeting,
Hmm.
where is my option for screen sharing? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if you will go on Google Meet, Google, and you will type
Hmm.
attendance collector for Google Meet. So this
Okay.
is the extension for attendance collector. I have already downloaded it, so it is there in my, here it will come for the download. It is there in my Google Meet, and now it is
Okay.
shown over here. Can you just see it?
Okay.
The
Yeah, yeah.
extensions are shown over
Yes.
here. All the extensions which I have installed. So I'll click on that
Hmm.
Meet attendance
Hmm.
collector. Now it will get. I will go to
Hmm.
Google Meet.
Hmm.
And here I will go to Meet attendance collector. Now it will say download. Once you have you have started a class at 8 a.m. Now you want to collect attendance of students till 9 a.m. So you will click on the extension.
Hmm.
You will
Hmm.
click on the extension in Google Meet, and it will say download. All the attendance is collected in an Excel file. Here you can see the attendance got downloaded.
Okay.
So I will open this show in
Hmm.
folder. So like I am there in the meeting, all the names will come, whoever is there in the meeting. Like I am there in the meeting and Radhika ma'am is there in the meeting. And the meeting time will come that I have taken attendance at 5:37, 5:38, whatever time the attendance has been taken. So this is an added advantage, and these
Okay.
are other extensions of Google Meet. This is named as Google Meet Enhancement Suite. So it is like push to talk. Like this is auto join. This is what I was talking about, auto join. Once I click on the auto join option and I've started the meeting, whoever comes in, so they will directly join the meeting. They don't have to wait in the meeting room that you will enter them. They will directly join the meeting. This is quickly. If you want to leave the meeting, if you want to
So
leave
we
the meeting, you can click, you can shift and K. All whenever you want to, you have to click, check on the dialogs box uh, whatever requirements you want. Auto captions, like where if you forgot to click on auto captions, the captions will be on here. And then mute, mute. This is the best option. Whoever participants enters, if you click on this, they will be muted automatically. You don't have to tell them, please mute yourself, please mute yourself. You don't have to tell them. They will be muted. So this is best. And
Okay.
video is also like, if you don't want anyone video, so you can always check this box, auto video off. So these
Okay.
are extra for the Google Meet. Now these are for the Get Meet Pro. This is for the paid users.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Any more queries?
Just
Ma'am, we have one query from Sunil sir, I guess. Can you just show me scheduling again? I misses that part as I have an office call at that.
Okay, sure. I will show you scheduling once again. Okay, we'll open a new tab, and we can always go on here. Everyone's Gmail account is already signed in their laptop or phone. So we can always go on Google Apps, and we can go on calendar. Here we can create. This is like scheduling meeting, create. Now add title, whatever title, like English class. I have to take English class, which I take every day. So it's like, I want to take it on Monday, 27th July, and the timings will be 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. 1 hour or 45 minutes. You can choose your duration of the meeting, like whatever time the duration you want to be in the class. So if I choose 1 hour, so 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and all day, I don't take it all days, and it does not repeat. I take it like weekly on Monday or whatever day you want, every weekday, Monday to Friday. So I'll take every weekday. And add guests. It's like you can add, if you remember anyone's email ID, like I remember many email IDs, so I can add them, and the mail will be sent to them automatically. Add Google Meet video conference. We have to do it through Google Meet, so we'll click on that. and here only our Google Meet ID will be generated. So we can always take a screenshot of it, or you can share it through WhatsApp, or you can share it through email. You can copy this link in your sticky notes or wherever you want to. And you can add location, like I'll be taking it from Indore. So you can add location, add description, what will you be teaching in that class, or any attachments or any files you want to upload. So you can upload any file. Like if my drive upload, I want to upload file from my computer. So it will, in my drive, I don't have any such files in my drive. So I want to upload files from my computer. So I'll go with upload. And from your device, like I want to upload this action words. So that file will be shown in the description of the meeting. Whoever will get that mail, and they will be able to view that file, that I will be sharing, I will be teaching action words in my English class. And you go on save. So here it is the schedule meeting. All my meetings are scheduled in my Google Calendar. Okay, sir?
Kiran ma'am is asking, is there any option of survey as it is available in Zoom, so we can check students available?
No, there is no such option of survey in Google Meet. It is there in Google Classroom, but not in Google Meet.
Is there any extension for record the meeting?
Extension for record the meeting is not available. I searched, but it is not available.
And is there any extension for teaching mathematics?
Yes, we can teach mathematics through Google Whiteboard. Ma'am, like you can teach mathematics through Google Whiteboard, like you can type whatever you want to. And you can, like how you use a pencil, you can use your mouse for that. You can always use Google Blackboard in your Whiteboard in your Chrome, Google Chrome. So you can teach whatever you want to in that. And then you can share screen also through Google Meet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Any more queries?
I guess no queries. Thank you, ma'am, for this lovely one and for finding out time and taking today's session.
You're most welcome, ma'am, and hope everybody find this session very nice for them and learn something.
Sabine, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Ma'am, this last feature, could you please repeat, ma'am? Please.
Ma'am, Google Whiteboard.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I will just show you how to use Whiteboard. Ma'am, there are many whiteboards available on the internet. So you can use Google Board as well. You can search for any boards in search bar. Okay, ma'am, I'm just showing it to you. Like for that, I have to share my screen. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, once I go in Google Meet, here is my Google Meet. So, if I want to show what I am teaching on the whiteboard, so here I'll go present now, and that is opened in a tab, Chrome tab. So, I'll go on Chrome tab, and here I have opened this untitled Google Jamboard. So, I will share it there, and whatever you want to write or show, you can always do it. Like if you want to draw a triangle or something like that, my drawing is very bad. So here you can make drawings or whatever you want to display. You can add text also, you can insert pictures also, you can insert pictures from your computer also, you can insert images from Google Drive. Here it is. Yes, ma'am. And Google image search what image you want, like kids image, whatever image you want, it can all come over here. Like I want to add this image in Google Board, select, this image will be shown over here on whiteboard. Ma'am, the best way for teaching is like creating a presentation or through YouTube videos. Okay, sir. Sir, sure. I'm answering your query for writing mathematical functions. Yes, sir. There is an app for writing mathematical functions.
From the Google Web Store, download equation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is the equation for maths, and you can display it in your whiteboard as well. Ma'am, whatever queries are there, I will add it in my presentation. So it will be helpful for everyone, like the link for the extensions for Google Meet as well.
Sure, ma'am, sure. Thanks, Sabeen ma'am, and thanks everyone for finding time, and ma'am
You're
for
most
this
welcome,
lovely
ma'am.
one. Yeah,
And thank you, everyone.
I guess everyone doubts are clear.